Dave English Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share.
Hey, welcome back to the Dave English Podcast. I'm Dave, and I'm really happy you're here today. This podcast is for English learners just like you. We go slow, we keep things simple, and we make learning feel easy. So, take a deep breath, relax, and let's learn together. Today, we are going to talk about daily routines. A daily routine is what you do every day. You wake up, you eat, you go to work or school, you come home, you sleep. These are simple actions, but they are very important in English. Today, you will listen to a story about one person's day. Her name is Sarah. Sarah is 28 years old. She lives in Chicago. She works at an office. We are going to follow Sarah through her whole day, from morning to night. Listen carefully. Try to understand the story. Don't worry if you miss a word. Just keep listening. Okay, let's begin. Daily routine. Sarah's alarm goes off at 6:30 in the morning. She opens her eyes slowly. She looks at the ceiling for a moment. Then she says to herself, "Okay, time to get up." She sits up in bed and stretches her arms. She puts her feet on the floor and stands up. The room is a little cold, so she grabs her robe from the chair. She walks to the bathroom and washes her face with cold water. The cold water wakes her up right away. She looks in the mirror and smiles. She says, "Good morning, Sarah. Let's have a good day." Then she brushes her teeth. She brushes slowly, up and down, side to side. After that, she takes a shower. The water is warm and feels really nice. She washes her hair and sings a little song. After her shower, she dries off with a big towel. She gets dressed in her work clothes, a blue shirt and black pants. She combs her hair and puts on her shoes. Now, Sarah is ready to start her day. Breakfast. Sarah goes to the kitchen. She opens the refrigerator and looks inside. She sees eggs, milk, and some fruit. She decides to make scrambled eggs. She cracks 2 eggs into a pan. She adds a little salt. She stirs the eggs slowly over low heat. While the eggs cook, she makes coffee. She pours water into the coffee maker and presses the button. The kitchen smells warm and good. She puts her eggs on a plate and sits down at the table. She eats slowly and enjoys her breakfast. She looks out the window. The sky is blue. It's a nice morning. She thinks, today is going to be a good day. After breakfast, she washes her plate and cup. She picks up her bag and her keys. She checks the time. It's 7:45. She has enough time. Good. She walks to the front door, opens it, and steps outside. Mid-video call to action. By the way, if you're enjoying this episode, please give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new episode. We post new English lessons every week, just for you. Okay, let's get back to Sarah's day. Afternoon routine. Sarah takes the train to work. The train is a little crowded, but she finds a seat. She puts in her earbuds and listens to music. The train ride is about 25 minutes. She watches the city go by outside the window. At 8:30, She arrives at her office building. She says good morning to the security guard at the door. His name is Tom. He smiles and says, "Morning, Sarah. Have a good one." She takes the elevator to the 5th floor. She sits down at her desk and turns on her computer. She drinks the rest of her coffee from her travel mug. She checks her emails and makes a list of things to do today. She works quietly and focuses on her tasks. At noon, she takes a lunch break. She goes to a small cafe near the office. She orders a chicken sandwich and a glass of water. She eats lunch with her co-worker, Lisa. They talk and laugh together. It's a nice break in the middle of the day. After lunch, Sarah goes back to the office. She has a meeting at 2 o'clock. The meeting lasts about 1 hour. After the meeting, she works until 5:30 in the evening. Then she shuts down her computer, grabs her bag, and heads home. Evening routine. Sarah gets home at around 6:15. She takes off her shoes at the door. She changes into comfortable clothes, a soft t-shirt and sweatpants. She opens the window to let in some fresh air. Then she goes to the kitchen to make dinner. Tonight, she makes pasta with tomato sauce. She boils water in a big pot. She adds the pasta and waits for it to cook. While she waits, she chops some vegetables. After about 10 minutes, the pasta is ready. She mixes in the sauce and puts it in a bowl. She sits at the table and eats her dinner. It tastes really good. After dinner, she washes the dishes and cleans the kitchen. Then she sits on the couch and watches a show on TV. She relaxes for about an hour. At 9 o'clock, she turns off the TV. She goes to the bathroom and washes her face again. She brushes her teeth one more time. She changes into her pajamas. She gets into bed and pulls up the blanket. She picks up her phone and sets her alarm for tomorrow 6:30 again. She puts down her phone and closes her eyes. She thinks about her day. It was a good day. In just a few minutes, she falls asleep. Engagement question. Now I have a question for you. Which daily routine do you do every day? Do you drink coffee in the morning? Do you take the train to work? Tell me in the comments below. I love reading your answers. Great job listening today, everyone. You followed Sarah's full day, from the moment she woke up to the moment she fell asleep. That is real English. That is daily life English. And the more you listen, the more natural it becomes. Try to listen to this episode again. Even one more time helps a lot. Every day, a little practice goes a long way. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself, keep learning, and have a wonderful day.
Dave English Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Dave English Podcast. Subscribe, like, comment, share.